Nice to at least be back here with you, eh?
True.
Plus, at least you don't have to worry about claustrophobia with the tunnel getting into the bloody city. Concerned if it fits me, it'll fit you, for sure.
It fits cars, Jack.
Exactly. And fits a fucking gang of scrappers on occasion, which is a nuisance. What's with the fit?
Why am I waving at people?
Look at you, transported foot like 6 centuries ago, Carpack. What's going on?
I would have been, yeah, but...
Why is there a whole family of snakes here?
One of them's a snake, one of them's a deep sea creature, I believe.
They're
Yeah.
different species.
One of them's an eel. Slime.
Yeah,
Yeah, we are.
Aren't are those two not slime?
Besides, why the fuck would it matter if there's a family of snakes here?
What?
I'm more afraid of snakes running over them.
Better actual snakes than corporate snakes, eh?
There's a tail convention.
Oh, right. That just reminded me, before I forget, I should probably get myself into the fucking comms.
Because last year was Year of the Dragon, and
It's normal size.
Shit. Where's the... There it is.
No shit, Sherlock.
There we go, connected.
I've been trying to learn other kicks, so I'm like looking at this barricade like, can I...
Well, Hasky said,
I do not. Stop it. I don't.
Magician-based thievery.
You're right. But Lily is to say that I've played around with God. You must be approaching.
No. Doctor. I'm going to the doctor.
That didn't sound like pistol spinning from my eyes, but that's just the nature of perspective. That's poor angling, really.
Why are we standing around?
To be fair, there's not really that many cars that come in. I think the only likely car that's going to come in is Taran Shitebox.
And even it now.
the safety's on, okay, like the safety's on a pistol.
This means it's dangerous.
Now it's dangerous.
One thing I should probably put on the docket at some point is probably find a way to secure a food way. Just because the rations are starting to run low, ain't they?
Not that low. Calm down, you're
Not that
exaggerating.
low, but considering that there's technically 10 mouths to feed in the fucking bunker, as opposed to just 8.
Hey, the entire point of having this revolver is just for the sake of fun.
Just depleting ever so slightly faster.
Right? It's not for fighting. I mean, it does shoot through 500 Smith.
Oh yeah, Flurry opened up a new clothing shop. I am tempted, though I don't think I'd look good in a suit. Would be funny.
And the rest of the outfit's just nice.
I didn't come here for clothing shopping, Jack.
Good,
Well, true. You came here to nick the bloody comfy chair at the garage, didn't you?
Exactly.
I was joking! For fuck's sake, lass. God damn it.
Yeah, they might.
Tell you what, let's get a food or drink,
I mean, it depends on
at the very least.
I've been able to take pistols inside a event before just to prepare myself.
Ammunition stores for the turrets are fine. That we don't need to worry on. I've at least been using pawn shop for that, which is useful and cheap, actually. At least compared to our usual money at least with our money stores, anyway.
It's not hard to make ammunition, after all. We're in a wasteland, remember? There's like plenty of scrapped vehicles and stuff. Even
I
actually.
mean, true, but being able to skip the process and just buy it is also nice. Plus, at least then, that's machined. Hmm.
A bit of a shame.
The plan wants not telling anyone right now.
You could just step over it.
Well, if you need anything, boss.
Cripes.
What if I'm bothering him? What if he's deep in thought and like I'm interrupting his train of thought and I just
Let me put this down somewhere. Let me put it down over. Elric, is it alright if I drop my backpack on the counter here?
If you're talking on the other side of the wall, yeah, go for it.
Aye, aye. Alright. Actually, I should double check the amount that's in there, is it? 5.5 gallon, it'll be right, it'll be right.
You're fine. It's only like half below. What, it's like 0.5 below what I usually have.
It'll be fine, it'll be fine. Well, what you having?
Milkshake.
Any specific or just whatever?
One of them. I haven't made up my mind. I woke up and decided to be indecisive.
Bit of an oxymoron you've got going on there, I'll admit.
Got you. Okay, I misunderstood. I got you. Just a whiskey.
The hell's happened to you, Alex?
There you go.
The knives do they work?
Jesus. Want me to try and help fix your armature like I did 12s, or?
You as well.
No, someone is buying me a new arm. I know who is buying me a new arm, and I'm not spending the dime on it because it's not my fault I lost it.
Yeah, fair on. 1 can of coffee and 1 milkshake random flavor. Spin the dice. Or, no, it's spin the wheel.
Yeah, spin the wheel, roll the dice.
There
There's
it
another
is.
one.
I mixed up the terms. I look away for a fucking second and they've vanished.
You have a habit of just looking away from something, and then something happens, or someone
I'm very
changes,
good at
someone
that,
vanishes.
annoyingly. Very annoyingly good at that.
Well,
Where was it? Here it is, there it is. Alright, it's 24 creds, it's according to the main.
Oh, lucky, strawberry.
I was joking, I didn't think you'd actually spin a wheel on your phone for it.
Why not? You made it more interesting. They could have got wasabi.
We live out in a fucking waste and you're a black fur matties, for God's sake. Heat ain't that much of an issue. Oh, how's your lad, by the way?
Lad's doing good. They're resting up a little bit today and working on some upcoming projects. But yeah, no, they're doing good.
Fair enough.
Thank you.
Again, the great magic of me looking away for a hot second.
look away for 1 second, and the milkshake has transferred from there to here. Magic. Ooh.
Sheesh. You know, I never did read the label on this. Just over half a litre of fucking coffee. No wonder I've gotten used to it. Well, hopefully things will start to wind down after a bit.
No, the back is a lie.
Hound's bollocks is seeming to be on the up and up. And I've got a plan to help deal with the weird issue plaguing those bastards, which, frankly, if it weren't for the fact that apparently she pays half of fucking RZ's rent,
No,
I'd
we
probably
have three
just snap her
menus. They've
spine
been
and
like that
tear her
for a
head
while.
off,
This is more or
to be
less,
honest,
this is
but
our treat menu. This is like our specialties, and then we have a regular menu.
to be fair, I at least tried the former, but only got the leg.
Do you have a skewer?
Sure, skewer. Chicken or veggie?
Chicken.
Problems in a habit of persisting, even if they're really annoying and you don't want them to.
Anything you think?
To be fair, normally she's
Just
ambivalent. I wouldn't be surprised if the nature of this whole
Skewer.
puppeteering nonsense
Thank you.
is the result of them bringing out either their worst traits or just trying to make them a bastard to literally everybody.
Thank you.
I mean, if worst comes to it, you can just lock them in a tungsten box or something.
True, true. Speaking of, I need to see about heading back to Soylus for the sake of more reinforcing.
Again?
Well, I mean, a good chunk on it was damaged. Probably better to make sure everything's tip-top rather than hope to God I'm not accidentally imbalanced and start listing to the side and end up capsizing a boat or something.
You're reinforced with tungsten, Jack. That stuff's not gonna budge.
True, but explosions will nudge the stuff around it, as well as the amount of bullets and magic.
Explosions and bullets, they'll hold up just fine. Magic, I don't fucking know. What do I look like? A magic person?
That reminds me. No, Silas probably don't even have it.
Magic person.
Hi. Do you know aught about dispelling some,
Bronco, I
puppet
misplaced a
nonsense?
UK.
Like weird puppeteering soul
check your
nonsense
apartment?
or whatever?
Sorry, what?
That
You- In my apartment?
I gotta go back to the security room though. Adios.
I'm hearing Hamsky come out from my fucking PDA talking about nonsense. I think he's bullying Tarant again. Sorry.
As it happens.
My good man, may I have a milkshake?
I'll ask him to repeat once he's done with that.
Preference on flavor?
You can pick.
Alright.
God, I need to learn to drink slower sometimes. I think I'm so used to drinking right fucking quick when I have the back on.
Apparently today's a chaos.
So used to grabbing a comically sized bottle of Jack Daniels and just going, and then
We
being done
don't
with
even
it.
have that. No, we're not.
You
No,
know
we're
what I
not
mean.
Champagne milkshake.
Listen, as funny as it would be to replace the water tower with a gigantic bottle of Jack Daniels, that's too many resources, and I'm pretty sure Jesse would want to strangle me in my sleep.
Well, if we make a second water tower that's literally just that.
See, that's better. That's a better idea. See, you're actually better with logistics.
And then when the alcohol runs out, replace it with water.
Aye. Speaking of running out, actually. Do you happen to... Elric. You happen to know shite about magic dispelling?
Not particularly. Like, I haven't practiced, like, dispelling or counterspelling. Like, usually it's a lot of, like, studying whatever the spell weave is and then having to try to pick it apart without damaging whatever is attached to the person. I haven't particularly practiced that too much.
Fair enough. Just trying to look for alternate avenues, because I know a different thing that's more technological based disrupts hostile electronics alongside specific kinds of magic. I don't think it would disrupt Yorn. I think it's a different kind.
At that point, I don't think it's magic. I think it's just really weird technology science.
I guess it's a
stuff
kind
that
of
neither
magic.
of us really know of. If technology dispels it, it's not magic.
Well, it could almost be like a Fey magic type of thing, like, you know, some Fey are
I don't
adverse
know.
to ferrous metals type of thing, so it could just be that old that's adverse to most technology and modern stuff.
I mean, I do know of that old, I do know that old tale that too much technology basically acts as a magic dampening field and such. Another way around.
I was about to say, there's also the tale that if you introduce so much magic, that it can sometimes disrupt technology.
I do recall an old tale of someone having a gun straight up blow up in their fucking face because they're in a place that has too much magic.
Oh, well, that sounds lovely.
Was funny to hear the story though.
Even if that doesn't really make a whole lot of sense, because most firearms are very mechanically based.
I mean, true, but mechanical
And,
stuff.
okay, if you're given enough time and resources in a very in a very far back place, let's say, you can probably make a modern gun.
I mean, true.
So why the hell would it explode?
I guess it depends on the nature of technology liking rigid rules, like a train, for example. Oh no, cast a big enough magic spell on a train and I wouldn't be surprised if it ends up derailing. I don't know, might just be world rules, I don't know. I haven't exactly tested with this world yet, nor am I enough of a scientist to give enough of a shot. There we are. Connection points properly intact. Everything's right as right.
Well, yeah, of course it gotta be intact.
Or at least they're still working properly.
Okay, sure thing. It is 4 credits because of the filter, but yeah.
Yeah, it's fine.
Alright.
I've been here before.
Go for the spicy flavored water version.
Alright, let's make our way to garage. Now that we've gotten our drinks. Oh, I should probably ask someone something before I forget.
They do.
Considering the person I just know I need to talk to, I just spotted. Marcus, looking dapper today.
Howdy.
Listen, we don't know what vaping does.
I sure am.
You live at Fearheim, right?
So we're
Or
in the same
live?
suit from last night,
You lived
Sir?
at Fearheim, right?
Says otherwise.
Yeah.
For all that shit went down, I wasn't aware on. Because, frankly, I don't live in the city, so forgive me if I'm not exactly knowledgeable in the news. Do you know of a purple bird named Sesame?
Yeah.
You make it out alright?
Yeah, he's being uncomfortable at the moment. Last I heard of him.
Hey,
He's doing okay. But if not,
fair enough.
or there's something else happen,
Fair enough, it's just the fact that I've been trying to contact him on MetaMeet and I've gotten nothing. So, I was just wanting a reassurance that one of my favourite birds is alright.
yeah, I'll try to message him or I'll ask my partner.
Alright, thank you, Mark.
Hopefully it's sticking out like a soft bomb, a hamster, or someone will complain eventually if we're standing here.
I mean, you're free to go and get a drink. Alright, sorry.
Nothing on that truck.
Still fucked up knowing the original image was edited.
How do you take a relatively regular looking truck and turn it into a flat nose? That's one hell of a Photoshop job.
That's a good question, to be honest. Flat-nosed trucks ain't exactly easy to come by.
You say that there was like 2 over in that one spot you wanted to try and drag Fight Finder over to.
Oh, right. Well, I mean, they're decrepit as shite. I mean, I guess I'm ultimately meaning properly functional.
Just direct me in which way too, just so I don't run into anything, please.
More inputs. Interesting.
Oh, if the streets is a little more empty than I'm used to. There's my Mexican.
Well, if he already says he's got another arm lined up, I don't need to worry about getting one for him. Though, to be fair, the place is filled with more demons than, frankly, I can get. How the fuck? Oh wait, no, that's probably dimensional displacement or whatever bollocks.
Hold on.
Your car's in the
Okay,
garage,
alright.
innit?
You know what it is? Yesn't.
No, it's right here.
Oh,
Yesn't.
Yeah, why did
Yeah, I
No.
parked on the car.
I see.
Okay, you
Weird,
know what?
weird weird dimensional displacement. For a minute, I thought you managed to somehow get it into the chip.
Yeah, I know.
Parked on the curb so hard that it just didn't actually appear here for a minute.
Yeah, I know. Okay, so I've just got my legs savaged by a Ute, so...
Okay, you're gonna have to give a. You are a little calm about that, I'll admit.
Wait,
Look,
was that
I'm over it,
yesterday?
I'm just waiting. Yeah, just now. That's Ute.
Yeah, I dapped him up, I hugged him, and then he walked into the corpo area and got shot by all the 50 cal machine guns.
Jesus Christ!
Couldn't park on the road? He's now paced.
Consider the width of the car and the street block about half the fucking road.
And they're not there.
So I'm gonna be obnoxious.
Well, it's not closed.
It's still working fine, I trust. Our little updates to it have managed to make it alright.
Okay, look.
Back bumper ain't grinding against the asphalt as bad as it used to, is it?
This is Toronto's thing. I'll just let you honk the horn whenever they're here. I'll just let you know when they walk through the door.
Okay, look.
I think it would be
Yeah.
really funny.
Yeah, no, the horn on this thing doesn't work yet, annoyingly.
Well, then just yell beep beep.
I mean, if they'd only hear a car coming and you yelling beep beep, that's on them.
This is that simple. If you can't be loud with a car, be loud with your car.
Motherfucker, okay, you know what?
Oh, fuck's sake.
I'm going to go onto their I'm going to go into their comms and just yell honk honk. There you go, that will.
You know clown horns? You should get one of those and strap it to the front.
You'd get an air horn or something.
Or that. That's funnier, actually.
Honk honk.
Hells, I could probably find one out in the waste for you if you want.
Okay, look, it's.
No, that's totally fair.
What? No, I just need someone to actually.
I don't think you can park there.
Are you gonna stop me?
I mean, there's no yellow lines.
Oh, no, but...
What do you want? Then jump on. What do I want? My leg got savaged by Ute and no one was at the front. Okay, well, because I was dealing with an issue in the back.
Are you treating the Ripper chip like a fucking drive-through? Hello, yes, I'm here to pick up some ibuprofen. Here to pick up some Mega Milo.
What's going on, Ren? What?
There's a car right in front of the fucking front door. Look,
Fuck.
you know what? It's fine. I'll just lock the car.
There you go, and it's locked. Don't worry about it.
Alright.
Okay. I can't exactly offer you support since, you know, I'm kind of... Okay, look, I just need...
Torrent being Torrent.
Aye. Ah well. Let's see about garage then, because I wouldn't be surprised if it's accidentally inundated. I mean, the nature of garage is simple. It's either completely inundated or nothing's happening. No in between.
Oh my god. Listen, I'm gonna vouch for
Oop.
her for a second here. Being a medic is hard work.
Hey, you go ahead, go through, blood me big.
Oh, we were going this way.
Ed,
Aye, aye.
holy shit, to be speaking of large.
Oh, I hope. Could have swore I saw that fish before. Probably a different one, to be honest.
You're probably thinking of a different fish.
I am probably thinking of a different fish. Hey, look, inundation.
Hooray! Hopefully the trophy share is not taken.
Either it is or it ain't.
Oh my god.
I do.
There's a busted arc welder on the counter there.
Oh, fuck me sideways.
What?
Someone brought in a busted arc welder. Then what was wrong with it? I couldn't understand the accent.
Ah, Christ. I probably would have, actually, if I were here.
To drop it on. Jack, can you fix this arc welder? I've got to make a doohickey thingamabob for him.
I could certainly try. I mean, an arc welder's more or less a carryable engine that spits, isn't it?
Yeah, I've got one myself, actually.
Useful. Fine. Alright.
Doohickey thing. I don't know what I'm looking at.
You're nice. Yeah, you used to be a nurse, not a mechanic. To be honest, I don't even know whether or not you'd actually like being at the Rip Ship as opposed to your old place. Who knows? Maybe you could be a on-call NG and medic.
Hmm.
I mean, to be fair, you're not exactly squeamish looking at me back. That's a surety. I'm assuming that's the...
To be fair, I have seen worse. Did I tell you about the guy who got bisected? Appear here for a minute.
Oh, you mentioning that caused the flux to try and grab me. Hey.
Whoops.
And to be fair, I know what happens with bisection.
That's... Oh, I see. Okay, you need a... Oh, that's one. Oh, ow. That's sharp.
Yeah. Bit of broken shit. I mean, I'm assuming this is a power source. Jesus. Fourth dimension trying to right be a bastard. Too bad we can't kill the flux easy. Oh well. I'm assuming this is a power source or a fuel tank of some sort. I mean, no, an arc... No, it must be a power source. Arc welders don't use liquid. That's a flamethrower thing.
Wait, no, it does go back. Who made this? Someone who doesn't like conventional means, it seems.
Sadly, Corpac appears to be dealing with his own shit. Ollie's stolen it. Ollie's stolen the chair. Oh well. Alright. You know what? Alright, let me see about a spare battery of some sort.
Are you trying to assassinate me with that big old pack sometimes?
In fairness, I often tend to forget how long back this thing goes. At least when folded, anyway.
You've had it for nearly 3 fucking years, and you forget
2 years.
how big it is.
2 years, and I've only had it be able to actually fold the arms for about half a year. So, still looking to get used to it.
Time to get used to it.
Oh wait, this is just spare battery. This is just for testing anyway. Let's see about swapping out this. I mean, a battery presumably isn't the thing used for arc welders, but fuck it, as just a simple testing power source, we can make use of it. Let me see about getting a wire spool, see about fixing up the connection points. So it should be in here, right? Aye. Concerned it's arc welder, we need someone with conductivity. That'll do. There we go, silver wire. Silver and copper wire. Should help a decent amount. I probably should deposit this right quick. Actually, yeah, let me put the wire spools down before I start doing so. There we go. So yeah, let's see about just fixing up the wiring and other banged up parts on this. Then we'll see about the power source. Because replacing the power source ain't gonna do yeah, it's probably got some residual electricity in there. Residual electrics in there.
And, you know, general sharp edges.
True.
There we go.
Yeah.
Sometimes just grabbing another thing of metal and just tapping it over and over again works.
Yeah.
I don't know. That'll probably work. I don't fucking know.
Let me double check. Works well and looks like it'll work well enough. Let's just check the actual. Again, should have expected. But, well, I keep forgetting about the leather gauntlets Aurora gave me. But, I swear, I wouldn't be surprised if Jesse's already taken to use it as leather oven mitts. I don't think that would work, though. Yeah. There. That should do.
The best way to test it is just grab
plug-
it by, you know, the actual welding. Is grab it by the welding point, plug it in. I don't know where it plugs in at.
Presumably to the main power source of it. These things aren't designed to be carryable, after all. Let's plug the power source in, at least for testing. Connections. All right. See about pulling the trigger on it. Oh,
I think it works.
All right, let's get a
This
proper.
spits a little extra, but it's fine.
Probably taking a bit from the battery, to be honest.
Hold on, let me just.
Whoa.
Thank you, Flux.
I'm assuming you were
Trying to
here to do a
assassinate me.
different thing. I'm assuming you're here doing a different thing.
There we go.
That'll work. At least a one-hand and two-hand config.
Working out at the very least.
Alright.
I don't know what to do with this. You were told to fix it.
Let me hand this over to Winter then. Alright. Fixed up the welder as best we could. Seems to be working just fine and seems to be accidentally spitting a little extra, but that was us using a battery as a temporary power source.
Does it have the water log damage?
Sounds good to me.
Didn't he spot any water in it when I was trying to at least look at what's off with it?
The guy who dropped it off looked like, I'm pretty sure it lives underwater.
Couple of...
Scrolling metagram.
Yeah, well. Seems to be functional. Let me just pop it here.
Yeah, the big eel guy, whatever the fuck his name is.
Sorry, just every time I look on Metagram, I see the account 117 posting one final effort on MP3s. Just chocolate every time.
Oh, cripes. Keeps happening. Oh, I hope.
I had one of Nemesis's worker Yutei's that he was like teaching, and I put it in Toronto's room. Do you know where he is? Because I have a feeling. God damn it, Toronto.
Was that to say you didn't spot him on the way here?
Where is he?
To be fair, it's not his fault, boss. To be fair, Toronto wasn't involved. He left it. They left it saying, and it was just talking with people and walked into the corporate area.
I'm still gonna blame Toronto, you know, because this isn't definitely not. I'll be back.
Well, you were trying to just make him babysit a fucking Yutei.
Yeah, I told Toronto to go get medical because there's loads Yutei to a lot of interesting things down there.
Worst case scenario, we got fish stock. I do, actually. Look at you turning a bandolier into fashion.
Speaking about cybernetic parts and all that, right? I already technically did that for XC, so...
I'm not minding it, that's the point.
I mean, I made them, you know, blades for mantis blades. You know. I mean, they're legs.
LEDs, eh?
You wanna be glowing?
Just looking for... Oh.
You wanna do this?
Oh, you want disco mode setting on your leg?
You want disco mode? I've got the code. It's a pretty simple code.
Alright, trying to get light up for booties. Fair on.
I should probably play. If I do join up the
Disco mode setting for legs.
Honestly, from garage, I think that'd be quite entertaining.
I mean, hey, who knows?
I mean, in theory, if you don't want to all it takes is like a quick dive at the code. I doubt Lucy's can't change colors. It's not too hard to change colors.
I see.
It would be a code thing, honestly.
I guess that would just depend on how miffed your Ripper Doc would get on it.
Talk about something. Do you think Ollie?
What?
You think we should
It'll be right, it'll be right. I'm not a Ripper in any capacity.
have a join up?
Sure.
I don't mind being the dedicated coder.
I think the only real, I think the only kind of Ripper I can be is, well, a ripping people in half kind of way.
I mean, if you want, I can have a poke at your leg so you can give me
sounds kind of funny out of context.
Aye. I realise, yeah, no, it'd probably be for the best I don't go into doing Ripper Dog shite. The jokes would be endless.
We don't have to install anything into the
It never fucking end.
If anything, Azazel's the closest to being a Ripper Doc.
True, I mean, she is the one that helped make me eyes alongside Silas, though she's the one that came up with the original idea. Same with me coming up with the original idea for the
True.
armature. So,
But in terms of all the rabbits, Azazel's the closest to being a Ripper Doc. Outside of the rabbits, it's Silas.
true. Plus, he's the one that's technically a combat medic, according to Jonah anyway.
Was I certain? One or two.
Or one of them.
You both, I don't remember.
I realise... No, shouldn't he say it?
Don't worry, she shits in the side of your legs.
It's the other guy.
I do, Mars. Ditching the pinstripe, it seems.
She's an AI. She has hologram projectors from my phone.
Oh, here comes Arzix. And as soon as I clap eyes on him, the flux takes him. I'm gonna look away and see if that fixes it. It seems to.
The carriage worker who constantly gets hit by the flux. He's here.
I do.
Harbinger of the flux approaches.
No. Ah. Stop invoking your mind powers to hit me with the flux.
Mind powers.
Oh fuck, you actually did for a split second.
Oh shit.
Fucking Christ.
The Harbinger of the flux. Get
To be
his
fair, that
ass.
was probably just very convenient timings, but... Oh Christ. So that's priesthood treating you.
That's fine.
Officiate anything?
She's doing okay for what I do. Not yet. I know some friends probably getting married at some point. My friend's got pregnant a couple times.
I mean, true.
Well, actually, no, like, they're for you already. I wonder how the hell that works. I have a Kitsune friend who got pregnant with a herpes. You guys can't. Does she lay an egg? I don't want to know. It'd be funny, so I'll think about that.
I don't even know.
I'm thinking about this way too hard. I should stop.
Cause like birds lay eggs, foxes don't. The Kitsune friend who's got pregnant with a bird. She already had the kid. Never mind. She already had the kid actually.
Mammals usually don't bother with eggs. Well, as far as I can tell, everyone here is a mammal. Assumingly, I mean, I don't. I'm not gonna get into the logistics of how the fuck. No, not. Alright, I'm clearing this convo.
Actually, I'm pretty sure once you're out. What do Dragonborn? Okay.
Yo, go and fucking ask him. Go and fucking ask him. Yo, what? Fine.
Do you count as a mammal or a reptile?
Toronto does, I think that's enough fight. Arzix, you know Foxhound, right?
Foxhound? The AR lady? What about her?
Yes. There you go. Jack, you know Foxhound?
I know the name. I may have forgotten
The
the
AI
face.
lady that follows me around, she's my roommate.
Oh,
And my
that,
girlfriend.
yeah.
Yeah, that's Foxhound. Yeah,
Fair
see,
on, fair
I
on.
mean, the people around here know her now.
I just never actually got named the
She's like-
face.
She used to have like militarized synthetic body.
She has
Lots of
a
AI.
chassis she can inhabit, and she has a hologram form that exists in data, which is just projected from my phone and also various lenses she has in places that she'll set them up. So
Fair enough.
in around Meat Rack and around Bear 9 is where she usually goes, because she's a part of the synthetic gang that spends all their time there. She's also really pretty.
Fair on.
Most women pretty.
Yes, you did.
Most women.
A lot of folk are pretty. I mean, here's one.
Oh.
That's cute. Look back at me. Look back at me right this instant. Look. Got your eye.
Bloody hell. Give it back.
Ow. The flux hates me.
Let's see the Harbinger.
I processed you without missing one eye. I gave you the flux for it. What the fuck, man?
Alright, note to self, keep me eyes in.
Oh, there's Foxhounds. Chases.
Yes, I put my chassis in pajamas when I brought it.
Time for it's time for Foxhound.
What the fuck are you?
Ye and furthermore haul.
What happens if I pull the hammer and the trigger? Well, now pull the
Oh my fucking Christ.
Yes, I died.
Would you ever jump stupidly into danger and get yourself killed?
No, I cost more than most people's weapons. No.
Welcome to the interview process, it seems.
Holy shit.
Would you...
Oh, it's hitting.
Holy shit, the flux hates me. Okay, I'm alive.
Ollie,
Why do you want a job?
Make money and be with friends.
You know what? You are friend-shaped. That is all.
Well, to be fair, apparently I'm friend-shaped without the pack. I'm just co-shaped with it, apparently.
Yeah, lines up.
Hacking. Whatever you want else go to net running. And assistance with any mechanical processes.
Yeah, you're enjoying that fucking plushie when I'm not around the bunker, ain't you?
Coding and hacking. I can also help with ice.
She's also pretty good at testing out things.
I mean, she's a
Also been a mercenary for like
Oh, there you go.
3-4 years.
Come in here.
No, it went to the mega building.
The car went down that way.
Oh, that way.
It looks like it's heading to Megas.
Yeah. I mean, I've worked in
Alright.
security. Small security firms for
Pretty sure I'd seen that mask wearing lass up at the, up in the gym. One with the white mask. Rather neat looking.
She saved my life.
Polite, at least.
Yo, what up?
Like I say, mask wearing lad or lass like that.
I say that, yeah,
describes
so
like
you have
half
it.
the people there in every place.
You know, you make a good point. You make a good fucking point.
But everyone always goes on the mask and not what's on their head or something. Or lack thereof, or maybe their eyes or something. Jack, the stupid bug eye orange.
Fuck off. They're not bug eyes. They're not bloody. Do you see hexagons in the lanes?
I guess they only like breathe in, breathe out.
No.
Gotcha.
That's that.
No, they're just regular lenses. Sure, I could maybe see about asking Zaz and Silas to see about upgrading it.
Hold on, let me get my totally real hexagon sticker that I have in here somewhere and just overlay it on your eye. I'm kidding.
Swear to fucking God.
If you want comparison, I know a guy who's a bug. He's a pill bug.
And I know Cheeseburger, as far as I know, he's also a bug. Certainly got legs like one. Still funny that that's his actual fucking name. But who am I to judge?
Yeah, again, pill bugs aren't even bugs in the first place. They're isopods. What the fuck am I talking about?
Well, true, but pillbugs are nice to look at. Shame there's no giant ones.
I mean, the guy I know is a really big pill bug. Well, compared to like other pill bugs.
I love seeing pillbugs roll around there. It's basically just having all organic marbles.
So this guy doesn't really roll around much. He has a little jetpack. Helps him get around. And not be on the ground all the time.
Thought I started to get to notice for a second. I thought I was just hearing me right ear pumping. Of hearing me heartbeat from me right ear for a sec. Fantastic job.
And now the hammer's down. Or again, there is a method of viewing cowboy.
We're not half
First
cocking
shot
that
is
shit, we're
actually
whole
empty.
cocking it. I'm stopping now.
Yeah, well.
No half cocking it here.
I do know what happens.
Yeah.
I go fiery boom.
Oh, lovely. Well,
I
when I say
actually
repaired, I repaired
way back.
almost
I hit a fusion core in Toronto's dishwasher.
Yeah.
Because Lord knows you said you were needing a seat.
As the flux steals my legs for a minute. Ooh.
Tristan, nick your legs, so good thing you were sitting down in that case.
You do not touch the dew.
That means I'm safe on that. He won't touch the
Just don't listen. If you're going to die near me, make sure that you get as far away as possible so you don't miss my view.
Christ.
I use a laser weapon, so I do have vents on me. I just direct it into that, but
Oh, I see.
We need more laser weapons here.
Maybe if I buy some stuff from, maybe if I'm willing to get myself sort of from a contact over at an industry, maybe I can.
How's that going?
I just don't know how much it'll run me.
By the way, if we're getting a car,
Because I've mainly been getting shot from them as rewards for being part of, for being sponsored at Five Finder. I haven't actually bought anything off of them.
Jack, you could ask Silas.
I'll say
That also.
They're much lighter than regular. They're like average ballistic guns are much lighter because you can just make them out of plastics and stuff.
Well, true. You also don't need to worry about. Yeah, you don't need to worry about ammunition storage or whatnot. It's mainly battery power, isn't it?
Yeah, I mean, mine's just literally just powered by big square batteries. They're technically called charge packs, but you know, same shit.
We're not getting the technical drop.
I want a technical. If you get a fucking technical.
I think your military nerd is coming out a little bit here.
Once we have more than purple ink, if we use it,
Flux hitting me a split sec.
As it happens.
Should go here.
Looking out for the turrets. That's another new cardboard cutout.
Come to think of it, I'm surprised I haven't seen reports of cars being led into sand traps because of these trucks. Or decoys, really.
I don't know. Can the flux stop taking my hips like that? It's very uncomfortable.
Hmm.
It sounds so terrible when I say do it without their consent, but you know, it is what it is.
What?
That's actually perfect.
Oop.
It's so good. One sec, I gotta send you that.
Old cardboard cutouts.
Oh, they're getting decrepit now. This has already been going on so long they start to decay. Oh, fuck's sake. Oh, my lord.
We have old cardboard cutouts. Then we have gold.
Why?
The elusive rare golden truck.
Oh, for fuck's sake.
This isn't real metal, is it? It's just, it's like rubber.
That can't...
It's proper brass. Are you sure? Because it bends like it's rubber.
No.
I made this.
I swear.
Designed and made this outfit.
He did spend a few nights making it.
It looks nice. Maybe a bit fancy for my taste, but it looks nice.
I mean, it's supposed to be
Because of the floor noise.
guys.
White trousers in the wet. You're like, those would get dirty so quick.
Have you not seen the Ballad of Buster Scruggs?
I'm gonna think of it, I haven't seen Saji in a while.
Scruggs was a legend who barely got it.
Also, again, I hadn't heard
People just kind of up and vanish.
I hadn't heard fucking or exoskeleton coming from this fucker after a while. After he attempted to kill the fucking homeless guy.
Really funny story. Like, just take bits and pieces of it out of context. And it sounds like an old internet shitpost.
You know, yes, Freddy Fazbear tried to kill a homeless guy at the Sky Stadium.
Jack.
Oh my Christ.
Be here. In this beautiful canyon, prime fracking location.
Oh my God. I don't know whether to be impressed or offended.
Smash it over your head. Yeah, you are.
Love it. Alright, I'll go grab
I
my...
swear to God, stop that.
Sheesh.
Yeah, go grab your comfy clothes. Still can't.
Franklin means your ships are still intact, but that's a different thing.
I mean, it's a bit hot, but like,
I could tease Jonah for his shite. I could tease Azazel, I could tease Jesse. I could tease you. Yeah.
It's quiet today. You know what I think?
What?
I think people are out busy chasing things in the wilds. You know, hunting them down.
Come to think about it, I do need to visit the Iron Grip at some point. Apparently some monster hunting guild and such. Seems apparently nice, and I've apparently been told the food there is great.
You're already dealing with monsters of a different caliber right now. I don't think extra ones are needed.
Well, true, but these are like mundane monsters as opposed to fucking void touched or whatever the hell you call it.
Hispanic mom with a chocolate.
Deal with your super high caliber monsters first, okay?
Well, I've got a plan for it.
His mom's house once.
If I can If me or Leviathan could get me hands on the nullifying tech, I could see about asking Silas to help with more production. See about turning it into little, modifying the tech so it can work off of little sticky grenades or something.
Reverse engineer, to get a whole nullifier thing, reverse engineer, or bind a blueprint for extra credit, and just work off of that.
I mean, on the one hand, what am I using the credits for? As opposed to spending like 24 a day on whatever, or if I'm feeling fancy and going to Atlantis. Else at half the time, Jones fucking pays it for me. I guess probably as just a recompense for the jobs I've done for him. That's a different story. I do need to see about trying to check on his void at some point. If I have the means. Probably should check on his wife, to be honest, but don't think I exactly have the quartz. For good reason, obviously.
If you can't check on something, then why bother trying to check on it?
Trying to search for
can't even
avenues.
get to it.
Trying to search avenues for shit, alright? Trying to help figure things out. Yeah. Hopefully I can get me fingers into so many pies.
True. Hopefully with like the nullifier stuff, you know, it's relatively easy to work with.
It should work. It did get him out of did bring. Oh Christ. Oh. I'm blaming Arzix. A joke.
Harbinger of the Flux.
What's it good? I probably will be able to get something going.
Right, odds are good you'll probably be able to buy. Odds are good you'll probably be able to buy a whole blueprint, or at the very least just get an actual thing for Silas to reverse engineer. He's pretty adept at that.
True, true. Corpus Tech is pretty angular, so I wouldn't be surprised if a lot of their components are kind of bare. Especially considering, you know, capitalist dogs and whatnot.
Don't know how. I don't know how well the plan will fly with Jonah though. He is the one who manages the expenses and such.
Listen, if I can explain to him, he'll find it alright. Plus, at the same time, he's usually to make sure that we don't go in debt. And considering that we're at least 3 million credits, I don't think it'll be easy for us to go into debt at this point. Not unless we piss off a corporation or something.
Well, maybe tell Silas about the idea and he'll pitch in with his own creds, so you don't have to spend nearly as much.
And to be fair, if I could actually get me hands on Jones, or at least, well, get me voiceover to him or whatever, he'd probably foot the bill for me. But, well...
And if he finds out you already paid for it, he'll just give you more money, probably.
True, true. I mean, I've been poring over the footage from the last mission.
So I can do the tapping.
Yeah, pretty much.
All I saw was a brief all I saw was approximately 3 full frames of... I mean, poring over it frame by frame, looks like something like appeared from nowhere, touched Jones, bright flash of white, nothing.
If ever need fuel for
We need a professional detective to look over that thing frame by frame, I swear.
That's why I've at least grabbed those eyes and I'll be bringing them to whatever meeting we're doing. That way we can formulate a proper plan. And I don't have to be slightly worried about like getting me fucking neck grabbed by people that evidently don't like me.
Mr. Armsy, you're from the wasteland. Do you want to go deal with the two cowboys?
What? Okay, hang on.
No, it's winter and Asmo. They're putting on southern accents.
What do they do?
Cowboys.
I'm gonna have to tell them. I swear to
I need to have a
God,
look.
you're telling me this. I'm gonna go over there and I'm gonna get fucking offended. I'm gonna get badly offended by accident. I swear.
Look.
Oh my fucking Christ, they are.
Grass Winter, what he's doing. Doodle's fucking Ringo mode.
No, they're
Oh,
off.
that's what they're doing.
I don't know if I prefer this or Turan's bullshit.
Either way, it's funny as hell. Sometimes.
True.
There is an amusement.
Speaking of Turan, where the hell is he? We saw him once and then he's just gone.
Yeah, no, he was over at the Rippin' ship and then he's just not present. Don't know where the Valley Hills he went.
He had his daily interaction and now he's off. His daily interaction and
I
daily
guess.
shenanigans.
I guess.
Mauled by something.
Whatever.
Alright. What fourth dimensional being put an object here? Yeah, I personally subscribe to the theory that each individual person has their own personal, like, flux demon that harasses them specifically.
Every copy of the Flux is personalized, or something along the lines that I remember.
I mean, exactly. Like, you experience the flux randomly, like on occasion, and I just don't. I'm sat here perfectly fine. But then the flux goes ahead and hits me with a random fourth dimensional object. Like, I don't know, there's probably one over here now. I won't be too surprised. I was joking. What the fuck? My foot's not close to the thing.
Oh, cripes.
Is there a fourth dimensional chair? I'm not testing that one. No, I'm not. No. I don't
No,
wanna
let's
go
try
flat
the
on my ass.
three-dimensional chair. Flux is a twat to everybody, each in their own individual ways.
Does it follow my own relative rotation? I can't tell that's there.
Hey, I have a cyber deck here. Could you get me one of these screen this size? I'm gonna pop it out and just replace it.
Alright.
It should be in one of the
Should be
drawers over there.
Yeah, it should be in storage, at least. One of the drawers? Alright, I'll take a gander.
Yeah.
Do you know we were just having that laying about? No, this is where the ghost tools are kept. Oh, there we are. Should be.
Seems pretty old school.
Alright, got some.
It's always the older stuff that ends up being sturdy.
Thank you.
Should be right,
like I
right?
said, here's the old screen for reference. It took a 9mm bullet.
Oh my fucking god. This looks like how this looks like how one of my eyes looks if it actually gets a proper revolver ran through it.
Reminds me of those like what's that damn thing? Those goddamn ancient phones, the ones that kind of look like bricks and are built. Yeah, those ones. Those are built like bricks. They can survive anything.
Oh my
Here's
Christ.
the cyber deck.
Thank you.
It'll be
Alright.
250.
Alright.
Yeah, speaking
I don't know how the fuck that happened. But alright.
Lovely. Thank you.
No, thank you. I was on my way here. Someone got a round off, and it went smack dab into the screen of my cyber.
That's a pretty good screen if the screen managed to take it.
Well, at least it didn't hit you.
True, true. Rather unfortunate bit of shielding.
I always keep it in my
but-
bra, so...
Oh.
That's a pretty big fucking thing to keep in your fucking bra. Jesus Christ.
Yeah.
It's the size of your chest cavity.
Better in a book, I guess.
No, she's not back here.
Fair enough. Though I did know someone who did that back in market. They were big boys. They couldn't really wear vests. I think it was draconic in nature.
I help you.
Fair enough. Oh, I know.
What's that?
Oh, these big lads.
A lot of armor.
Oh, yeah, I know, right?
This is a mechanic shop.
Look for one of the big lumps of iron.
Oh, okay. Sorry. I don't even guess anymore.
They seem to be alright to natter with.
I always get it wrong.
Every so often it's not a...
Do you need help then?
So, hey.
But
How's it going?
Not dealing with you today.
You swinging by the... You swinging by the blue joint tonight?
Might do.
I'll go with me, one of my brothers or sister. What? Oh, fuck's sake.
Oh, plastic sur- Oh.
Speak it here.
We have a River Dock store down there.
It is screaming.
What did they?
You can just go down there.
So I'll be the space marine. I'll be able to fix my jaw.
Your jaw.
Ace Rain's got his own business.
Yeah, I mean, wait, did they say they couldn't?
Yeah, I don't have the material.
Fuck's sake.
Oh, is it a cybernetic? We're talking here?
So, is this another attempt at trying to deter me from a course?
Yeah, no.
Yes, but I thought I'd be more simple about it.
Aye, a lot better than you were yesterday, being all disparaging.
Well, I had a thought process. Maybe if I gave you some info on what's going on, perhaps you might consider steering clear.
Well, we'll see.
I don't know if it would be up to snuff with the...
Got an office? Or do you want the friends to follow?
Sorry, run that again?
You got an office we can use?
There's one up there, but that's for employees only. This is fine enough. I like to stay in an open space if I can help it. Display. Oh god, okay, whoa, the flux.
Your allies are alive. The bunny, the medic, me. We're alive, however.
And we're looking to try and keep it that way. Oh my god, if I could stop fluxing for like 2 seconds, I beg.
We have something to do with the 300 poly some triple-digit material space marine in front of us with 218 texture memory.
Wait, what the fuck? Why? What is he? What the fuck? His ass needs to get out. Anyway, run it back.
You were right.
As soon as I try.
You know what? Fuck it, I'm sitting down.
Yeah, no, I don't know why you're... Pacing is good for the legs, but, you know, you've already got enough leg.
Very fun. Maybe you should get an extension or two.
Yeah, no, because lackeys are definitely meant to be, 8 feet tall or whatever it is.
Whatever, I'll keep it brief since the shit-talking furry is about to make his grand entrance. Warden. You remember him?
Warden?
You were right about his name.
True.
Let's just say there's a link between the people under his heel and the people that aren't.
Let's see.
Guess what that might be?
Those bloody spheres circling us?
No. Death. If at any given point in time you died and you were brought back, you're susceptible to his conversion.
Let's see.
So, think about the people who are under his spell right now. The demon.
Like you.
600-year-old robot. Alright.
God, that hurt.
Do you mind?
Sit down. I'm out of the way. I'm not
I was
interrupting
about to say,
anything.
Barn, this is technically a private convo and you're a little too big to fit in the office. Sorry.
Keep talking. It's fine. I can walk away. I can crawl away if you want, but I ain't doing shit.
The shit talker doesn't matter. It's fine.
He's salty about something.
Let's not keep nattering about that kind of shit.
I don't even know you.
Irrelevant.
Basically. But like I said, considering the fact that all of us had to die to get under his spell, means that in the given months or so, that includes every other thing, every other organism that might fall under.
So the idea is ultimately trying to get rid of the planks of wood rather than the strings, so to speak.
It doesn't matter either. It's like a central network, a central hub.
You got your strings cut, even if briefly.
Exactly. We're free to do whatever the fuck we want, just so long that it doesn't involve anything that would go against him. In exchange, he basically feeds us info. Makes us stronger, that type of shit. You've seen it before, it's the fucking metaverse. It's not like this shit is new.
Hey. And that's true. Someone actually trying to bring consequence into dying. Yet I thought Karen was gonna have a little bit of a busy work.
Sure. It's not like this shit is new.
Oh, thanks tracking for randomly deciding to do that.
118 texture memory? Sure.
Tracking randomly deciding to go.
It's not like this shit is new.
Okay. Fucking flux, I swear.
You know, if you saw dying to the 218 clothing space marine.
You know why?
Oh, just blame it on me. I already know what's coming. Blame it on me.
You're not a space marine.
You're not a space marine.
You're already 218 or covered in 18 pieces of clothing.
One of those big lads that have shoulders the size of about your torso for some fucking reason.
That look dumb as shit like him? No way.
No, different thing.
They have that in common. No, I'm kidding.
Nah, his shoulders aren't that big. They actually seem practical.
Damn, I ain't here.
I was about to say, did you have some mega metal before coming here, mate?
Safety, you look like you're dying on that fucking car stand.
Oh, no, I'm chilling. I'm cool.
Oh, okay. Anyway.
Alright, so what's with the incredibly aggressive grudges?
I got no grudge. Like I said, the dude's a shit talker.
And the attempt.
It's his way of being nicer to people because he's already going past the metaversal stage of being a dick. His words.
Wait, what? No, I'm not nice to anybody. I ain't gonna be nice to no damn robot like you.
Why does it matter if I'm a robot or not?
I'm predisposed to not liking you.
Understood. Did we leak Coolin in your cereal?
Huh?
Did we leak Coolin in your cereal? Now maybe you drop a one or two in there.
Bro, you have no ability to talk about food, brother. That's the last thing that you have reign over to speak.
You haven't had sandwich.
Fucking flavor sticks don't count, dumb fuck.
You have the hat sandworm
I
stoke, I
drive a
think.
car. Oh, I drive. I have an interest in motor vehicles. Oh, it's a fucking bike with a fucking shitty.
Alright, alright.
Assumption that not every machine can eat, because if that's the case, then how exactly are you walking and talking, considering you're just mechanic?
Cause I'm organic,
Surface
motherfucker.
level, surface level. Surface level, surface level.
We have
You're
off-tracked
blind as
hard
fuck.
on
I mean,
this.
yeah, it's his fault because the lady, the chick with the vagina who's driving the conversation, keep fucking talking about unrelated shit. Rein that bitch in and get him to fucking talk about the damn subject. That's them damn.
Crazy.
I mean, you
Them
going
damn
off about the
fucking shit.
predisposition of robot, you'd be a good corpo, I'll admit.
No,
He already is. Look at the Omni thing on his arm.
that is not some shit you say to me, bro.
Heh.
Only you know
Why?
the
Are
shit
you
I'm
gonna
getting
do
out of
something
you.
about it?
Heh,
Gonna
heh.
get out of your litter box and start shitting on everyone else's grave?
Oh, if I whooped his ass, it would kind of be like it's like Mike Tyson fighting a baby. It just ain't right. You know what I mean?
Oh, with me armature off, sure.
Because the baby needs to learn how to rein his shit in, especially with his Omnicore shit on.
Appreciate the vote of confidence, even if it is just for the sake of insulting another. You know, for someone still having some strings on him, you've certainly still got some humor to you.
Yeah, because I'm still in control. For the most part, all of the non-disposable things are cut out.
So the others aren't.
Gives me less of a problem.
The others ain't in control
I'm
then.
pretty sure they are. What
Great
it does is it
amazing.
brings out the worst in you, gives you control.
That explains the, well, last time you and I talked like this. You and I talked like this, you crapped me fucking neck and told me you definitely did want me dead but didn't want to do it here because you didn't want to torture me. You want an actually good fight. And all of
I still
it.
haven't got that yet, but that's besides the point.
So is a good fight to you one that results in your end, or?
No, a good fight would be putting this entire thing to bed. Before, I went through this whole conversion therapy. You know, I thought it was considered pretty normal. And I am, for all things considered. But, my end goal is still my end goal. I'd rather be dead and gone in some fucking field conversion therapy. You know, here we are.
Die peacefully,
Every
it's...
time I look in the direction of that fucking dead fucking marine, I want to throw a brick at something really hard.
The ultimate goal in most things in life. Die surrounded by grass rather than by shrapnel.
Nah, dying at all would be preferred. Which is something I can't do.
Because that goes against the goal.
Our little conversation. No. It's worse. Remember the reality bender?
Aye.
He's alive. Just not bending anything right now.
Hmm. I hadn't gotten any word on it,
Guess who
to be
has that
honest.
ability?
I don't know.
Oh, you know.
Well, I wouldn't know everything. I know the nature of him and his wife, but I haven't been able to catch hold on him ever since what happened. Aye, yes. I've been trying to pour over that footage as best I can.
Guess who can reality bend?
Fantastic.
This is where I give you. Guess who can reality bend? I thought. This isn't a talk shit so that I can fight you eventually type warning. This is just a warning.
At least you're being polite enough
That
to
your
warn.
friends are about to get into. Yes, I am. Like the shit that you and your friends are about to get into is going to get normal, considering you're just a cat. It'll just be conflict, it'll just be violence, and at the end of the day, your brother's going to be shipped your body in a tiny little bite-sized box with your backpack strapped to it.
Jesus.
If you don't steer clear.
Aye, what's even gonna be the end goal if I do? You eventually find a way to get the demons under control to make sure they don't try and hunt me down across the metas?
We don't care about your demons.
What, the other two that were with you?
No. Frankly, you weren't even a target.
Eh.
The only problem is you and the Bosphorus group seem to have this bad habit of getting involved in problems that you're not needed in, which is why you become a target.
I mean, that's just the nature of shit. That was how this whole thing began. I mean, for fuck's sake, the first endeavor I did was get sent straight to fucking hell. Go and fight some machinery.
Understandable.
But it paid well. It gave me purpose.
And what's your purpose now?
Living. But at the same time, what the hell do I do?
You're talking to a dead man. I already did what I wanted.
Well,
I had a family. I had a life.
don't you still have, like,
Unfortunately for
what?
me, and now I have the ability to reset.
Don't you still have a daughter or something?
She's dead.
Could have sworn she was still going. I thought Red was the only one. But that's on me.
He was just my last child. But, just like the other two, he's dead.
But in fairness, he did go out with a bang.
Yeah, so I've heard.
And to be fair, the desires of what you want and what he wanted are probably different anyway. You know, we all know what you know.
Something productive. Being a chef.
True. He didn't have the control over emotion that you seem to. You seem to have a bit of awakened awareness.
He's a Gen 5. When I built him, it wasn't exactly with the best blueprint.
But, you know, no kid's fucking perfect. Hell, I don't consider myself a fucking perfect child, no. Okay, when you...
My son was perfect. He's all I could ever hope for.
Actually, yeah, that's a good point. Perfection is the enemy of completion.
Why am I talking about my son? No.
Yeah, no, we've off-tracked.
Yeah, no shit.
Whatever happened, your strings were briefly cut and now you're back under.
You say strings as if we're puppets. Did you ever consider that maybe we wanted this?
I mean, you, fair enough. Probably wanting the strength to at least do all you want to do before you finally actually lay down for good.
Actually, you have it the wrong way around. I'm talking about the other two.
Oh right, yeah, they are fucking what, greed and gluttony. Of course they want more strength.
And the medic.
And the medic's tied with greed. Soul linked as far as I tell, so it's a good as probably the same deal anyway.
Point is, they wanted this. He just made it easy with a little bit of sweetener. Which is why I'm telling you, it's wasted effort. I can't make the same appeal to everyone, but considering what I know about you, considering I know that you have plenty tying you down, maybe I can stop the right person.
Fine.
But nevertheless, if you decide that this is what you want to do, we'll make it easy. All I ask is that when I do my thing, and I have to get my job done, you turn the other cheek. And you still get to play hero at the end of it.
You know, I won't lie, half of my mind is just thinking, walk away, at least in the physical sense. If they're dead set on wanting to still get plans, then I'll see about putting my engineer mind to work, as long as they're willing to pay. I think it's a nature of duty.
Knew you had something in there.
Hey, you are already stating as much, you twat.
For what it's worth, I am sorry. But, like I said, this relationship is built on business. My business so far has been A, breaking you down the physical way, mental way. Whatever makes it easier so that we don't have to pick you off the floor after we're done.
Hey, although I will
That's what
admit...
this big thing in my head tells me.
Although I will fully admit, you're a better fight than Greed is, I'll admit that. Because you actually know how to fucking think, and you're not just floating off in the sky shooting off little magics that barely do anything by the time it hits.
Yeah, that's pussy shit.
And I won't lie, were it up to me, I'd at least just see about snapping her spine and be done with it. If only for my own satisfaction, really.
Yeah, well, I'd be careful saying that out loud. That'll get you killed. Plus, I still work for Greed, so...
Then again, she is also the type to try and insult me and try and actively announce me deaf in the middle of the fucking street, and is kind of bad at insulting.
Yeah.
I guess that's more Pride's job. How would he know?
Funny. Really funny.
I don't know. What is it?
I always wanted to use that. Never good, because I was overworked.
What? Drill bit?
Yeah.
Oh, I want to beat your face in.
What's stopping you? There's an arena upstairs.
I could do it right here.
Later.
Shit, I'll run for you.
Dude, it's my worst day. It's probably your best, and I'd still beat you. Little boy.
In fairness, I don't exactly have the armature on. About what?
Exactly.
700 pounds lighter than I usually am?
Yo, yeah, you don't need it. You don't need it.
I'm not exactly sure how heavy a dropkick from me would even be.
How strong is your ibuprofen?
I'm not
Well,
on
me, or-
painkillers. I'm dealing with it.
Oh.
Could have fooled me.
I'm just a badass like that.
I mean, that
Yeah,
explains
you
the
robots wouldn't
slight
understand.
sluggishness, I'll admit.
Claw your fucking eyes out.
There's a procedure to that.
You really have some bad beef with robots. Could it have something to do with the shiner on your arm?
What? No. Well, this wasn't a choice. That's what the difference is.
That's corpo shite.
It was a matter of circumstance. Yeah, it's good grade. As much as I hate him,
Let me
can't
guess.
send him in bad shit.
Corpo shite?
Yeah. So fucking what? It's wired into an organic body, bitch. The driver is organic, and that's what matters.
I do need...
It's also the fact that I have a soul and I actually, like, you know, have that shit going on and you don't. That's probably a load of horse shit. Bollocks.
Oh no, I can actually...
I don't believe
oh no, I can actually fucking prove it, actually.
I don't believe that.
Soul. Soul. Pretty soul.
No, but like, I don't know, man. Fuck.
You do realize I also have a brain, right? Not exactly
Dude, you have
my
a couch
choice, but
generator. Yeah, fuck off. I don't care.
organic brain, I'll show you.
I don't really care. I don't really care that much, honestly. I don't really fucking care.
Maybe what you do.
Yo, bitch! Yo, shut the fuck up! Who the fuck are you?
Front cat fighting.
Yo, the little guys always do the. Yo, I hate this shit.
The little guys always do the talking when the big guys are around. It's crazy whenever people do that shit. That's one of my biggest pet peeves. Like, damn.
Right,
Like,
don't
let's
you
not
know
forget. Yeah, I do, motherfucker. Yeah. Damn, I'm straight. But you want to know what? I still talk shit even when my backup, the king, the legendary supervillain, isn't behind me on my heels. I still do the shit. He didn't leave me behind. He had to go. He had operational objectives to achieve.
Didn't according
How
to
do you know?
FF chat he die in a car crash?
My son used to talk to the
No.
guy, and I...
You think that guy would die in a car crash? Make that shit make sense, bro.
No, but it is funny to think.
Yo, King would not die, and wait till you wait till I become the
But
herald
gets ran over
return
by an
of the king.
ambulance.
I'm gonna be the guy to greet King first. I'm gonna be first contact with King whenever he comes back to the metaverse, and he starts whooping people's ass.
What does his dick taste like for you to suck it off so bad?
Yo, I don't understand why. Yo,
Okay.
I respect power when I see it. I mean, look at him. He's got a
Right, but that doesn't mean you need to meet Ryan. You understand that, right?
Yo, the king would mollywop your shit. Calm down, brother.
Here it is again. Why don't you mollywop my shit? Why is it the king? Why are you trying to
Well, because look at my ass. Listen, I know what I can do and I can't. I know what I can do and what I can't. Look at me, motherfucker. I ain't an idiot.
He's standing precariously on the edge of something that could easily be pushed over right now. He could really just be pushed into the pit.
But he's the goat. He's
I am tempted to do a running dropkick, I'll admit.
fucking lay his soul into the metaverse. One of the best. Yo, why do you keep saying that shit? You're just projecting the fact that you can't do that shit. You're just mad you can't do that shit, you fucking stupid ass robot. Damn. Don't get jealous. Don't get jealous, cause I got part 2 room, brother. Yo, that's just
What do you?
crazy.
You are actually just like, can you believe this guy?
Yo, I'm just saying, the king is the GOAT. Undeniably one of the best fighters in the metaverse ever in the history of
Because a coin is flipping in my head.
He would body Butch. He bodied Eros. I mean, like, yo, who would he not destroy?
Weren't you still trying to put him in the ground, or have you stopped caring about it?
Who? Eros?
Mr. Cyclops.
I don't really care. Okay. I'd still kill Gaff, though. Gaff, I would fuck up.
I don't know who the fuck Gaff is.
It was the dude who took my hand off. It was that dude.
I wouldn't know, I wasn't at the hall.
Okay, great, but I'm still. I wasn't at the fucking high hall. It was in a fucking.
Somewhere
firefighter thing.
else.
He took my hand off.
Oh, the black helmet. Right, I've forgotten about it.
I would take Gaff Carry On around the block, bro. It would.
Oh, that guy, Mr. Old Mustache Villain.
That dude. Dude's a bitch. He's not even like that good of a fighter, too.
Over them to admit it does make
I don't want to
sense.
say he cheated, but he had things that I
But
didn't agree to because I didn't know he could do it.
no reason not to get involved in a more planning sense.
Yo, why you got beef for me, brother? Why you got beef for me? What's your problem? Why you
Yeah, you really need to start backing off shit, good lord. It's stress on you mentally and physically, more physically as well.
And well, you're
And you've
relaxed.
you've almost given me and Jonah like 5 heart attacks in just like 1 week.
Well, Jonah understands.
That's a bit of an exaggeration.
I was about to say, Jonah, probably not actually that much of an exaggeration, to be honest, if he did hear about it, but I know how he is with stressing over my shade. To be fair, not actual heart attacks, mind. I usually just tend to attribute it as almost heart attack being him clutching it, basically him putting his hands on his head like this and just going, ah.
Point is, good lord, you have a very, very loud life. For worse, I feel.
I lived out in the west, and I end up venturing into Sifiera.
It's not money. Money means nothing, you fucking machine. I understand you're designed for instant output.
Honestly, the garage being full of stuff whenever it is plenty enough, I feel.
To be fair, it reminds me of how it used to be when the garage or workshop actually got a proper inundation of people.
Look at that bitch's outfit and then say that shit to me again, because that's crazy. Don't even put me on that level. That's
Well, what's wrong with her fit? Just because she has a nicer arse than you do. I don't know.
Yeah, what if I just shot you in the head, Arms? What if I just
I'd kill you!
Are you gonna bond over beef?
I mean, I could. I'm packing right now. Do you want to see? Do you want to see my gun? Have you seen my Glock? I don't think you've seen my Glock.
That's the grind.
Can you, like, trip him up and have him fall into the pit, like, right now?
Oh,
Never mind, he got
late.
down.
Swear to fucking God.
Look, I wasn't lying about the fact that I'm packing. Look at this shit. My Glock's dope as fuck. Look at it. Look at that. It's the wood grain job that I got on the knife, bro. I held my knife. Look at that. Look at that custom engraving fucking. Look at that shit. It's beautiful. I love this damn thing. I mean, the only thing it's missing is illuminated iron sights, which I can kind of go without. You know, it's more like the handguns are more of a vanity thing to me. I don't really care to use them, you know. But type shit, you know. And my Glock's dope as fuck. Huh?
What exactly is that thing on your back? Story.
Oh, it's I don't know. It's a long story.
His girlfriend.
Do we have somewhere to be right now? Oh, is it now?
I don't think it. Pretty sure it actually isn't. I'm just making a joke.
Well, you know, it's like a. Okay, we're talking, all right?
So you're fucking weapons now?
Fuck yeah, baby. God's greatest creation. I mean, fuck. What do you want me to do?
I mean, he's not actually. I'm assuming. I know there's a human form to that fucking thing.
There's a notch right here, bro. I mean, it's a little too small, but there's a notch. I could make it happen.
So I'm guessing you want it for some sort of trial?
No, it was given to me.
Put souls in a sword.
That was given to me.
Oh, souls in a sword. So
it
when
was
did you
given to
discover the
me
woman
by
inside
her.
of it?
Huh?
Is she in your sword?
Yeah.
How did she give it to you if she's already in the weapon?
Okay, so it was the person
Alright, whatever.
just threw it to the curbside, sort of thing. So it's mine now. But she wanted me to have it because she trusts me. It wasn't like I just fucking grabbed it and stole it. No, it was consensual.
If you steal it, that's kind of racist.
I don't know. You fucking robots. You robots. You robots are always crazy. I don't know. You tell me. Yes, sir. You would. Trifling ass robots, bro. Crazy. Bro, you're like Uncle Howard. Get out of here with that garbo.
What?
That gar bitch. Alright, Uncle Howard.
What? Alright, you guys are just making media references I'm illiterate to.
Yeah, because you're an idiot. If you don't get these references, you're fucking stupid.
Yeah, because I live out in the fucking waste, mate. I haven't lived in Zephyra my whole life, and I'm glad for it.
Can I break his nose?
Yeah, we fight in the pit. We fight in the
Yo.
pit. Let's get in the pit, Armsy. Come on. Come on, let's throw down in this pit.
For fuck's
Drop kick him.
sake.
He said it, not me. He suggested it. I didn't say shit.
I'm talking about you. You want his ass kicked. Do the job.
Oh, yo. Again, I mean, yo, if you wanna.
So you have an issue? You have an issue?
Hell no,
Okay, we're
no.
against the
I
cat
was just
fight
saying
then.
an interest for their physical safety. I mean, yo, they don't strike me as the type, but you know.
What is that supposed to mean?
I am about like 2 minutes away from kicking you so hard in the balls you go straight into the ceiling and snap your neck.
I'm saying that they're a bitch, and I would whoop their fucking ass, and it wouldn't even
Drop
be a
kick.
challenge. That's what I'm saying. Ooh. Damn, Orphan! Jesus Christ! God damn! Look at
Aye,
you.
there's weight behind these fucking
Using
legs,
your
mate.
body. I wasn't ready for that one. That was good. That was good. I mean, it's not my fault this girl's a bitch. I mean, yo, like, that ain't my fucking problem.
Are you projecting?
She's yo, and then they do the thing where they throw the insult and then they walk away. Like, that's just crazy. Like, nah, stay for the smoke, sweetheart. We're going at it. We're going in. I was already walking, motherfucker. I was already.
Yo, now I'm half tempted. But now I'm half tempted to ask, but
Look at that. Oh, I was already walking, motherfucker. Damn straight.
to ask, but I wouldn't be surprised if security gets on our ass.
Hey, still get out of here with that fucking garbage. Look at that damn.
Oh my lord. Alright.
So when you put this hand and this hand together.
Deserved, frankly.
You punch him in the face. He's on the floor. He's
Yeah, I don't know what you
practically
expected.
dead, and you just ask, "You good?"
Yeah, I don't know what you expected. There's a reason I was dodging your axe.
Come on now, like yo. I did handle it, motherfucker. I got up. Yo, do you know how many people get up? Hit that bitch in the face. Hit that bitch in the face and see
Don't
if she
hit
gets
my
up
lass.
as fast as I did. What you gonna do about it?
I have no reason for it. This guy has many reasons. She's fine.
So I haven't pissed him off. You have.
Yeah, no, I'm the one that's being the piss offer here.
I'm good, bro.
Out of this duel.
I noticed. You seem like you can handle yourself, and yet I don't see you fighting anytime I go into that arena.
Motherfucker, I don't seen you once in my damn life. What the fuck you talking about? You're crazy, bro.
Yeah, no, you said you don't know him.
I've seen you at this guy's stadium. I do know this guy.
Yeah, no, you're just lying to me.
These robots are crazy, bro. Your dirty shit's all fucked up, brother. You crazy.
I know it's you too because you have that same gimp that waits around every single time I go into this guy's stadium.
The same gimp? What the fuck are you talking about? Same gimp?
I'm talking about you. You walk around like an 80-year-old man on arthritis.
Okay. Okay. Alright. Well, he actually seems to have his head on his shoulders. That's a different one.
Not even anything impressive. Yo, oh my god, I'm having so much fun with you. I hate your ass. I'm having so much fun. This is a blast. I love this shit. I hate your fucking ass. You suck.
Alright. Take it outside the business.
You're so fucking annoying. I hate you so goddamn much. Oh my god.
Alright, if you two are gonna have a fucking row about it, go outside the business. I was literally suggesting that. Oh, careful. You got a space marine behind you. And they're offering their own bollocks.
I already got a fucking headache from them.
You know, I agree with you.
They can fill a concert hall by
I don't often agree with Space
themselves.
Marines, but like this is the first time I do. What the hell?
I really should have had.
I feel like it's because of two dumbasses. What was it?
You want some?
Nah, I'm good.
Nah, I'm fine.
You can have them, man.
Say so.
I'm fine.
This is a perfect example where two annoying people combine into mega annoying.
That's just the way on it, but it seems they're playing off of each other at least surprisingly well. It's turned into a buddy cop duo at this point. A buddy cop duo that wants each other dead.
That's more like a weird mafia combo, ain't it?
I think so.
It's first time for me being here.
Either way, they're probably going to end up getting security involved by accident.
Just like the mafia.
To be fair, I should probably actually go back to security and actually tell them to up the watchfulness on Baron again.
What happened, Armsy?
Adieu, Arzix. Sorry about that whole nonsense.
Not even gonna ask what's going on between those two.
It was originally just Baron trying to talk me out of some business, and well, he's half right. And then Barmely came in and did what Barmely does best. Insults me last, insults him, gets drop kicked by me, etc.
You know, if you didn't drop kick him, I was gonna, like, destroy his balls. He would be. He's not having any children next time I see him.
With his... yes. Baron's the big red.
Right, so if...
Never mind, they're having a Barney with a different lass.
As it happens.
Alright, so if stripe-tailed bastard comes in here, fucks around, you guys get nothing.
Should I go stop them?
You know, if he starts trying shout again, he has until I get the pack back on to get the fuck out.
Smart one. I like it.
He has until, you know, you either get the pack back on or I get my gauntlets out of it.
I was gonna question whether or not you did still have them in the pack, but at the same time I think security would be miffed if you did bring them out.
Oh, they can cry about it. I'm dealing with
a horrendous Scarface.
Eh?
Oh, damn.
Whatever. Either way, I'm still heading over there just so I can at least discuss the plan. I'll probably be off on doing something else.
I need some fresh air.
Or at the very least, trying to work on it.
Just don't go getting yourself too involved, alright?
I'm not gonna get me sent killed.
Yeah, Nexus is not alright.
Good.
Besides, I do want to hold the kid in me arms.
Harbinger of the Flux.
Oh god, oh dear god.
Yep, he's dead.
Holy shit.
You see smoke coming out his mouth. Like he never opened his helmet since the beginning when he became a space marine.
I wouldn't be surprised. Honestly, you're a little over decorated for this environment, I'll admit.
What do you expect?
I mean, true.
As Black Templars, we continued crusading overly 3,000 years.
Cripes.
Must have a very, very impressive file. I'm kidding. Must have a.
Oh Christ! I think Arzix came back into the street.
Fixing cars, fixing armor. So, what is this mechanic place for? Fixing cars, armor.
Vehicles, armor, guns, synthetics. Pretty much anything metal-based.
Anything that's generally mechanical and made of metal.
And isn't, you know, supposed to be inserted into the skin type. Or at least not in the way bullets do.
Well, my armor.
Actual cybernetics and stuff, that's for
But those
the
weird
Ripper Doc.
connection points thing that I'm pretty sure you've got on your skin.
No, don't worry. My armor's detachable.
You certainly look like you're taking a good few shellings.
Why do I require repair? You can take a look if you want. Overly.
It's usually a blacksmith's job, I think. Blackstone kind of doubles as armor in this spot. And I'm not one of them, I'm more engineer and mechanic. I'd probably be more for fixing out the backpack you've got rather than the armor.
That's not a backpack. That is my reactor generator. That's what powers it up.
Well, more I know.
Well, it's on the back and it's technically in some form of pack, therefore backpack.
I mean, to be fair, my backpack also contains an engine, so... See about talking with Winterhide over there.
The goblin?
The which one?
The orc? Or the
Nay, the white, the dragonborn. Ollie's the orc.
Yeah, I don't know about that.
I mean, he's a gunsmith. Gunsmith usually involves plating and such, it's usually a bit more delicate than armature. Should be able to double as well.
I can't talk to the white one. I killed his kind before. It's over the past.
Well, I mean, if he's not aware on it... Plus, I don't think it's the same ones you're on about. Probably not the same kind of dragon from your land that he's from, anyway.
See.
The place gets pretty confusing with the multiple different variants of the same kind of thing. You look in one place, you'll see a different kind of white lizard. Look at another, you'll see the same thing, but like 10 times bigger or something. Maybe scarier, I don't know.
I don't know much.
I think I'm alive again.
Potentially.
See about having a natter with him, to be honest.
Oh,
if he turns you away, he turns you away.
Oh boy, here they come again.
That's what I just said.
Yo, just because she's a woman, it doesn't matter. Yo, she's fucking around. She found out. That doesn't make a difference.
It's a bit of a height difference here.
There's a very big difference between if I were to fight somebody like him and I were to fight somebody like
Honestly, both of you are basically children.
Yo, shut up! Oh my, this cornball over here. I ain't listening to that shit. Alright, he's done. He's done. We ain't doing that. We ain't doing that.
And
That
he's
was
right.
crazy. Yo, oh my god, you're children because you want to fight people and you like adrenaline. Oh my god, grow the fuck up. You do realize in order for things to get done throughout history, people
I
have
don't
to be
get it.
murdered,
You're the
right?
ones.
Let's
You're the
know
ones that are
things,
telling us to
violence is
grow
the
up,
most
and you're
productive thing
you're
in
the one who
history.
basically
I
needs
was
to
a
grow up,
childish.
mate.
I'm the one who's in history.
If you want to fight, go to the gym and have a spar, not in the bloody garage.
Exactly, and you want to know.
Alright, garage is for mechanics and repairs. Gym is for bloody in your fucking nose.
If I was gonna go fight him, yeah, I know to go up to the gym.
Just talking shit. The way you're causing a bloody ruckus up in here.
Swear to God, I'm gonna start getting me backpack on and I'm gonna toss you up to the gym at this point.
Listen, if there actually gets him, just tell me to escort. I will gladly.
Security will probably get involved either way.
I know. I would like to have a job, if it's possible. I'm gonna be hired.
To be hired?
Space Marine being
I want
hired
to
here?
learn
First I'd hear of it.
I want to be learning to smithing or engineering.
Perhaps. There's enough people at the garage to begin with, and I wouldn't be surprised if they probably want you to lose the armor as a matter of course.
I mean, it looks like it's very heavy.
To be fair,
I can see you. Didn't you say?
Yeah, but since you didn't listen to me, why should I listen to you?
Oh, I don't know, dickhead. Maybe I killed more of Ryan, you fucking barbaric surgeon.
hey mate, Jesus Christ, my ears.
I wanna go home.
Let's just go over to them. Let's just go over to them, because if they start causing a ruckus on near us then they're gonna have problems.
Tell them to behave themselves. If not, kicking them out. Done and simple.
Swear to God. Big pauldron lad's looking to get his armor, I guess, fixed up. I don't think we really have an armor. Do we have a blacksmith in? He is also interested in learning smithing and engineering, so I don't know.
Okay, so we...
Seems to be trying to be polite. It just so happens that there are two elements here that are being an issue. Hi, Marcus.
Hey, Marcus.
I'm sorry, the flux is...
A flux.
Yeah, no, the flux is being unfortunately potent in the garage right now. As well as loud noises that aren't even of metal grinding. I know.
So I wonder why the flux is
Welcome back, say hi.
and also
Ooh,
like
I might just
it's very
take a
loud.
break. Ooh.
Yeah, no. Flux tends to get more aggressive the more people cluster in the same place.
I have no idea what you just said.
Don't worry about it. Some people, outfit's a bit too heavy here, so at least.
Yeah, some people just have heavy clothing and don't realise. Other people, it's just a matter of the claw machine digging in the same spot over and over.
I'll be around, alright?
Yeah. So, can you do? Bloody hell.
I'm going to try and find Cody. I'd like to say thanks to him.
It's that mother.
Which one?
Him, right there. That's him.
There's a group of people over there. You're gonna have to be more descriptive.
Tall, towering guy with the 2 glowing slashes on his helmet.
Oh, aye, Baron, that twat.
They threatened to kill before.
I swear to God, they keep causing more of a ruckus in this fucking place. We're gonna have to beat them.
Yes.
Or get security involved, or probably both.
They're the one who called Flower an asset.
That is. I'll stay with this radio. Listen.
I do, Corpic.
If you need to move away from that.
I do something stupid for gold.
Yeah, let's go somewhere else, alright, sir?
Come on, Marie. Yo, back the fuck up. Marie, come over here.
I know the synthetic and I know...
Well, off track is an understatement at this point. Off track is a understatement. We full on derailed and hit another station.
Look, I just don't want you guys to crowd up the space
But-
if you're not going to commit any business in here. And if you don't have any personal relations with anybody else.
Understandable, I'm just trying to make sure. It's like, you say Colombian, but like, I was threatening, so I thought I was within my right.
Okay, look, man. Just take it outside, okay? That's all I ask.
Before you bring my name in there, is that you don't know how to spell it, bud.
And here I thought he did have control over his emotions. More fool me.
They can consider this a warning, but I'm banned them.
Christ. I mean, Regarding the convo earlier, before it fully derailed hard enough to hit a different city other than Zephyra entirely.
A little bit of an understatement.
I mean, he isn't wrong. I do have quite a lot to lose. You, the kid, my life here, etc. So maybe I'll take a bit more of a plotting role instead.
Plotting role or just... Well, no, be a medic for synthetics.
That I can do. That I can do.
Or, well, at least one that doesn't go into the field nearly as often and continuously gets himself almost killed.
Yeah, no, I realise I have accidentally gotten myself tied down with a bit more shit than I expected. I mean, hell, there's gonna be 10 people in the bunker soon.
It's like, you're tied down by, you know, your family's existence, your friend Silas, your life here, me.
The child.
And just other friends that I can't name off the top. You have a lot.
Honestly, Sky Stadium seems calmer than this, and that has fucking Majima in it.
At least Majima's funny.
True, though he did kick... Though I think he did hit... I don't quite actually recall. I think he did hit Jonah in the face once. Which, frankly, frankly, I should probably pay him back for that. Maybe another drop, maybe a drop kick to the face, who knows? I could jump pretty high.
Or I could break his nose. That's an option.
That too. I mean, to be fair, he'll realise instantly what's up if I say, so you remember me brother? Remember me brother, Blue Rabbit? And then I just moved to drop kick, that's her decking him in the face. But oh, he's yeehawing again.
Ah, some peace at last.
At long last. Actually, that brings up actually, looking at the outfit brings up a very entertaining story.
Fucking like proper clothes and stuff.
No, come on. Cowboy. Hell yeah.
Actually, looking at the outfit reminds me of a very entertaining story about a wasteland gang.
Oh yeah. By the way, we are reaching closing hours, so we can lock up if you guys would like to mill around and socialize.
Yeah, everyone's going
Yeah. It's quiet here, so...
Let's lock up. Come on.
I was gonna say, it's quiet here. Rather actually stay here,
Besides,
to be
we do
honest.
close around this time of the day, so, you know...
I think it just ultimately
we're
depends on what business we're getting.
Yeah, that too. But it is just so you're aware, Ramsey, like, during this time of day, unless we're getting, like, a ton of business, we generally do it, we're on call.
Oh, here he
but
is.
We're not, like, present.
Question. What was this about a space marine wanting to work here?
Apparently asking about whether or not he wished to learn, like, smithing and engineering.
Like a giant fucking boulder, and when I told him to move during a security situation...
Hamsky, by the way,
yeah,
out of character, we are gonna have to tell him to probably switch models, because his is pretty on.
Yeah, no, that's like 200 megabytes of texture memory. Get his ass.
Lights, cloth, all that.
Hey.
Coming up has NA for me. Okay, oh.
They broke him.
God damn.
I mean, listen.
You're right.
Before you turn to roleplay, I completely understand why his model is not unoptimized because I know those models. They are.
You know,
so
Space Marine
horrible
models
to
are kind of
fucking
like
get
that.
to work. Anyway, RP car back up.
Look,
Space Marine models are whack as fuck. Anyway.
so, you know, I'm good.
Yeah.
So, yeah.
Hi. You guys having
Okay,
fun?
so... right,
yeah,
so
we're about to
what have I
close up,
missed out
so-
on so far?
Well, the Stardies wanted a job here. The big synthetic dude called Baron and that one cat person, like, had a shouting contest here.
I
First you get
Barmely
kicked
got.
blows, then
I
you
drop
went
kick Barmely.
Started fighting that one girl with the chainsaw. The one who
Wait,
speaks on
hold
the
on a
phone.
second.
Oh, that
Is-
was.
Okay, something about Yuffie, but Baron, isn't that the guy that you have something with? Like,
Hey.
something with, or...
Currently, he was simply wanting to talk with me here just about the nature of dissuading me from a little course correction, saying I have too much to lose, and I won't lie, he is kind of correct. I'll downgrade myself on that front from going out into the field and almost getting myself killed by a demon and going into more of a plotting slash
Listen up,
administrative
asshole.
role.
I'm gonna head out.
Yeah, well-
You guys lock up. Okay.
Okay, alright, sure. You just grabbed me as I was getting my chair, so... Okay. So, yeah, right,
And
so-
Barmely
Do you just
ended up
always have a chair on you?
Yes?
Yeah, fair enough. I mean, by technicality, if this
he's
chair...
Oh, shit.
There he goes.
Okay, so something Baron something, because apparently Cody was sort of involved in that.
Was he?
Or what?
Oh, shit.
Apparently- Well, it was it Cody. I mean, is Baron like one of these Fight Finder people?
The father of one of them, aye.
Okay, so he's involved with. Okay.
That red fellow, you recall?
No.
Similar stature, but somehow easier to anger, type of thing. Probably was at the gym a couple of times.
Don't
Usually
from my
was
memory.
usually got into shouting
Right.
matches with Barmely. Fair on. Probably. Yeah. I do know
like,
he's
I
got a
can remember
memorial at
Barmely, but
Atlantis.
A memorial at Atlantis? What? Did he fucking die?
Aye, I even saw it.
Christ. Okay.
Poor bastard burned out his car from the inside out.
Fuck. Okay. Well. Okay. So. Okay. So next question.
Mm-hmm.
Hold on. Give me a second. I had a question, but I forgot it.
Good job.
Yeah. Okay. What? Okay. So Baron wanted to have like or Baron or whatever his face is wanted to have a discussion that ended up into a screaming match, which then ended up being a.
Well, it was a discussion with
up
me.
and
That
throwing
was
them
more
round a bit.
civil. And frankly,
Okay,
he seemed lucid.
so-
He seemed at least aware of his thoughts enough that it actually made sense.
Okay, what exactly are you doing what the fuck are you doing that he's coming over to tell you
almost
to
getting himself killed?
More or less.
Okay, which time? I mean,
Which
in
type?
way?
Fair point, fair argument.
Yeah.
Hell's the incinerator. Oh fuck. I swear the insane job felt like a fucking
I remember
Valkyrie
the
in
incinerator,
comparison.
But like, what?
Well, alright. Long story short, weird fucking fellow with, I don't know, void magic, whatever bollocks it is, I have no idea. Seems to have control over people that have died afar, or at least a good chunk of times. Baron apparently has a good couple of times. Else he was apparently already dead by the time Red died.
Alright.
Those
Presumably
new.
a different Red to the one who works here.
Obviously. Obviously. Similar
but
big.
I've not seen her today, so you know.
Well, no, I mean, she'd only have a. She's not synthetic, I'm pretty sure.
I know. I've seen weirder. I've seen some shit.
We're not
I
going
have
off on the
seen
factor of
some
synthetic
shit.
with organic skin.
No, look. I have seen some shit, mate. Like, there was actually one of the people, one of the guys who used to work in medical, was one. So.
Huh. I guess it's more.
So,
I guess that's more like, I guess, weird, different synthetic kind. Off track. Aye. Whatever business, trying to take control of folk that had died of fire, including Happy Bunny of that purple bunny bastard, her GF Flower, one of her co-workers named Grim, and then Baron, of course. Apparently has control and connection over people that are dead. Something about unconnected business. Oh, hey, Quint.
Okay, so. Hi. Weird people. Oh my Christ. Okay.
Which weird?
Am I about to enact violence?
Aye, them. Aye, that's expected.
The way they got pissed when I told them to behave.
Look, if they're causing trouble for my boy, I'm going to enact violence.
Shit. Suggest you stick around him.
Odds are good it's probably Baron and Barmley are happy or whatever getting into shouting matches and never actually bothered to do anything, because odds are good security will practically bring a tank down here if they do.
With a tank? With those tanks?
Well, they probably will. I don't know what the fuck security has at their disposal.
They don't have a tank. That's more our department. We have tanks, not
We
them.
still need to work on that. Anyway, aside from their bollocks, you need O from me, Quint?
Oh, I was told to give you one other thing. It was before Jones went missing.
Oh,
The last piece of tech we could give you before we reopen Fortuna. That is a thing we give Sparkies called a multi-tool. It's very finicky, but it'll work.
Long story short, those two
looks kind of like a knife, but...
yelling match. They got pissed when I tried to tell them.
It's a knife, you stab it into anything, and it works just well.
Oliver gave him a warning.
Fair on.
That's about it.
Where's your back thing?
I know
Oh, it's under the stairs.
What's the flamer? But sometimes just.
You really shouldn't leave that laying around, man.
To be fair, it's currently weighing like 700 pounds.
Fair enough. Also, sup.
Hi.
And people generally aren't that twatty enough to be like, ooh, a piece of metal lying around, I'll just take that, and not assume garage has a fucking purpose for it. This ain't a scrapyard, I'm afraid. Alright, I have an idea. I do have an idea on dealing with this problem, this necro situation, but we will have to talk with the corpus.
Excellent plan. Absolutely great.
I'm not the mission giver for this, but I can pass it on to Ethan. Jones is out of commission.
I figured as much. I figured as much. The lad fucking detonated last I saw, as far as I could tell from the recordings. What I could go by frame by frame.
Recording on, all I got from a recording on a nearby, what is it called, drone, was a lot of fighting, and then suddenly internet cut off, no feed.
As far as I could tell, it felt like an explosion went off.
What are they? Is that?
You are good at getting me blind spots sometimes. I swear, I'm gonna start fearing a hug from you any second. Anyway, I'm looking to see about trying to get me hands on the nullifier tech.
That's difficult by itself.
Well, for obvious reasons. If Jones were available, he might see about even footing the bill and paying however many credits to get the blueprints for it.
I would help you if I could, but if I stepped near them, no feed. pieces of my body would be forfeit. Oh, looks like somebody's here for you. We'll talk more about it later.
Corporate dogs. Hey, I'm mainly saying just because nullifiers at least made Baron lucid for a time. Anyway, I do, Mercer.
Hello there. I wanted to ask you something. How
What?
much for your arms services?
What, for me lifting something? What'd you need?
Well, not today, but tomorrow. Mr. Toronto said he will basically try to get a box, a heavy box with all kinds of unused or unnecessary car parts for me. So I will need someone to bring it up to the elevator.
I'd be willing, sure.
Alrighty then. I'll just name the up to the elevator. It's a heavy box.
When the flux isn't killing.
Jesus whipped. Well, I usually price my own services based on the amount of effort it usually takes, so I doubt it'll go above 300. And if it does, well, I guarantee it's not going to go above 1,000.
Puts it all together. Sounds good to me.
I mean, besides, fixing the ins, compared to the nonsense I seem to have a habit of getting up to, actually helping with fixing the in-scene and clearing out the trash, even with Stone getting aggressive about the latter, that was practically a vacation.
You know what you need to start doing, Jack? When it comes to your, like, lifting services with your arms, you need to have an upfront cost. Maybe, like, 100 creds upfront, maybe? I don't know. You really need to start doing that.
Maybe it's more just based off of effort, but usually because by the time they give it to me, I'm not giving it back until I get paid. That's usually how it goes in the West, so...
Fair enough.
And that's usually been the case for services. You need help, mate?
Yes, I need you to fix up my loose doll head, and my brother's unavailable right now to fix it.
Technically a synthetic thing? Alright, sure.
Oh, that's the way that would be called.
It's just a loose joint, right?
We can fix it up, sure.
Oh, okay, it takes off the head, and tendrils will squirm back into the neck hole.
Oh,
Here you go.
Christ, okay. Alright. Void synthetic, okay, or something along these lines.
As far as the damages will be on the head, on the neck part, it seems like constant damage of neck being twists all around in unnatural places, and it just needs some parts to help basically loosen up the neck part.
Well, alright. Here, catch. Put it back on. We can fix the joints and I can at least give you some advice. That being, don't twist your neck around so much. Given that it looked like, it looked slightly warped. As far as I could tell, which usually ain't the biggest of best signs.
Okay. I will not twist my neck.
That's usually the case with a lot of joints. I mean, for goodness sake, do you want me to take a look at the cracking going on in your legs as well? Or?
If you want
What are you made of
to.
exactly?
Me?
Yeah, you.
A bit of the wood, metal slicings in the middle, my own symbiotic goo to help hold some parts together.
Tell you
Well,
what.
do the wood and metal part.
Yeah, we could do metals and plastics at least. That can at least more or less cover it all. But I'm not giving you my flesh.
No, I was asking for you. I've been told.
We don't have flesh stored.
Eat them.
Probably a factor of asking Rip and Chip on that, actually. I mean, I don't know if they keep that stored. I know they were capable of cloning organs. Through great effort, apparently, but, well, it worked.
They taste like plastic.
Mm-hmm. Whatever, let's...
Anyways, hi, I'm Kit Kat.
Jack. Good thing I'm used to moving my arm like that. Fuck me.
Huh?
Never mind.
Real aggressive handshake, good lord. Well,
Neck / head joint fixing. We should probably get on that, right? Yeah.
get yourself seated.
Yeah. Okay, where? Oh, chair.
Get yourself seated. I mean, I've worked on shit like this before. Well, not quite like this. Though, as I readjust myself in my chair and I die. I can only assume multiple people, i.e. more than one, has switched avatar at the same time. Or my headset just being mad at me because I decided to readjust myself in my chair.
Avatar flux here. When I have
Fuck me sideways.
flux, I just say the void takes me.
Flux is a fucking bastard. I tend to describe it as a
can't
claw
do that.
machine.
I don't think people will like me doing that to you.
I mean, nah.
He didn't mean it literally.
Oh.
Alright, tools and shit are on the table. You can do that.
Okay.
Oi, oi.
What materials do you need?
You're like
And steel.
metals, plastics, probably a spare joint if we can help it. Because it looks like you've got most like ball joints going on.
Yeah, covered by my symbiote goo.
I won't ask questions. It's kind of unrelated to what you need and haven't handled.
Okay.
Catch.
Yep. Jesus. A bunch of plates to utilise.
Oh, okay. Takes glores on their collar and then removes the rubber skin around the joint.
God, that looks a lot more gruesome than it should be.
For what it is, it looks surprisingly very detailed, close to actually a human neck.
Alright, tell you what, let me take a measure a bit. Apology, back up in the chair a minute. Get your back nice on the old thing. We get measures. Aye, because we're looking. Because at this stage, with the way it's looking, I'm looking to see about just getting a piece of steel to wrap around it. That way, and then your little.
Some tendrils are holding the head a bit too.
I see. Well, let me see about. Alright, so this width. So about this width or so. Then. About 6 finger lengths. Alright, I can work with that.
After this, I have to go back to work.
Sorry. Alright, let me see about cutting these to the right diameter. Then we can see about, well, melting it down a bit that we can actually wrap it. Easy enough.
Oh, don't use fire. Fire hurts a lot.
Well, we're not gonna solder it to, well, we're not soldering it directly onto your neck. That'd be barbaric. Alright, so... Alright.
Do you need a little bit of help there, considering you're like you're smaller
Yeah, no, I've
than
got
this?
like a hand on it, and and otherwise I'm just using my foot to kick it around a bit. I got the measurements, just push it. Alright, careful. Alright, that should be enough.
Make my thumb on that.
Sorry about
Hmm.
that. That's why you wear clothes for that kind of shit. I don't think, and considering the nature of this, I don't think it's not one of them auto saws, so it only have the ability to just stop automatically if they sense anything.
Nope.
Alright, this should do. You got a solder on the table, don't you? Or welder, or whatever it is.
Should do.
Aye. Got like a relatively this thick level of metal around this wide. Your fucking headset when you did that. I'm not doing that. I don't want to risk the wire disconnecting on me. Anyway. Alright. Alright, bring it here. And just draw.
Did I set that the right direction? Nope.
When I shake my head, some people say I sound like a iced coffee from Starbucks.
You got a ball joint loose?
They're kind of right.
No.
Alright, run it across, I'll tell you when to blast. Now.
Biden, blast.
Tell you what. What? Tell you what, actually, blast every time you get around the length of my finger. In that case. That should do. There. Alright. Disconnect. Disconnect head so I can get the... Yeah, disconnect the head so I can get the... It doesn't need to be that fucking violent. Alright, let me just try and slot this in. Warm, but not, like, burning hot. Alright.
Naturally, your neck's gonna be a little stiff at first, but that's just because
Alright,
you
but
know,
then
it
your
has a new
little
piece of something in
slime,
it.
then your little goo or whatever is... Alright, reconnect. Right, then your little symbiote will probably readjust it. Careful, don't shake it loose. There we go. That good? Brill. Alright, glad to know I can... Surprisingly useful goo it is. Credits. I'll take about 200 for it. You have pockets on the jacket.
No.
Oh, since it's already a part of you, hang on, let me get rid of the excess. There. Let me scan it in.
Alrighty. Well, thank you.
Alright. No worries. Now get your side back. Now get your side back to work. Oh, Flux took me and she vanished. And it's a blank stick. Not the freshest of ways to obtain a blank stick, but fuck it, it can be cleaned. Preferably with a wet wipe. And I think that's business here sorted. Oh, you want it? Alright.
Did you know there's some synthetics that just eat blank cred sticks?
One way of disposing. Certainly less destructive than eating proper cred sticks like I heard Mort occasionally did. According to V. Alright, let me close up shop. Yeah, that closes the shutters.
Fun.
Actually, let me get the pack back on, actually. I'll meet you outside. There we go.
You'd think they'd have a switch outside.
But then people will just end up activating it and going inside regardless of it being open. There's a reason shops close and lock and don't open from outside. Otherwise people would just go in and shoplift. Or probably wonder whether or not they're still... Oh, do you still take this
Again,
bag?
again, have a switch on the outside that's locked via a keypad.
Fair enough.
And if it's already open, you just press the button and it just goes down. No need for a flux. My hand is right there.
Jesus. Well, it looks like things are finally fucking calmed down on the street. Maybe we could briefly check on what's happening at the gym, if applicable. Maybe I could see about drop kicking somebody.
You want to drop kick someone? I want to go home.
That's fair.
I don't like your coat.
I don't know. I couldn't tell you. That's not my business.
Rylan.
That's yours.
What?
Lad was complimenting you.
I didn't hear the compliment, sorry. Thank you.
Hey. Yours is cool. Yours is looking pretty fabulous, you saying?
Hello again.
I like the jacket.
Hi, Alta.
Looks comfy.
It is pretty comfy. It's meant to be.
To be fair, Xy's jacket also looks fairly comfortable.
Very good point, yes. Yeah, I hope to pick that up.
It stuns and slays.
It absolutely kills.
Fair enough. I'm just having a brief gander around, that's all. If they're up to something in the gym, then, well, that's their bag. It's still strange to have any taken it down. The panda is still fucking dead. I've talked with his ghost a good couple of times. Which is a very entertaining sentence, but then again, I literally worked on Ghost Elvis's car before I even became employed at the fucking garage, so... Alright.
You got this. Just be patient. That's my advice.
What bollocks is happening in there, if any? Or is it already all died down?
Not much.
Yeah, patience.
It works with master locks. If you
Just having a talk.
try it. It's fun. Okay, so.
Good luck.
But I'm guessing that.
Hey, RZ.
I do.
RZ, get this shit. Hit this shit.
Turn yourself down.
Oh shit! God damn it, man! What the? I forget that the amount of people that I can actually interact with is on a restricted basis. I think I've entered the double digits now, or yeah, I've entered the double digits now of people who can actually touch me. Can you believe it?
Arf yourself, then I will.
Nerf myself? Ah, yeah, real.
I was saying arf yourself.
Hold on,
like arfing wire.
I'm earthing. I'm so earth right now.
Grounding?
That too.
Yeah, it's grounding. You could have done that anyways, because you're immune. Okay, I'm ground. I am the definition of ground right now.
There we go. That's better.
Let's go. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Hit it. Let's hit it. Let's hit it. Oh, gear shift. Gear shift. Oh my god. My bad.
Fuck off. Contrary to the fact that I'm 90% sure Nemesis will probably bug me for a fucking license if he actually catches wind of me. I'm not a vehicle.
How's the arms been?
They're fine, they're fine. Currently reinforced with tungsten. So I'm about 200 pounds heavier than I usually am.
And it also just hits a hell of a lot harder. It hurts when I kick it now. Ow.
So you've got steel toes, for fuck's
in
sake.
your arms, though?
You've got steel toes, for fuck's sake. Wanna?
Do you have like pain receptors in your arm? Like if someone
No,
punches your
fuck
arm,
no.
like really, really fucking hard.
No, fuck no. You think I'm stupid?
Well, okay, listen, but like, so people think pain is like a bad thing, right? But if you feel pain, if you don't feel pain, you don't know what's hurting. So like, what
You
happens
say
if you just
that.
have like a cut?
I mean, if someone hits me from behind, fair enough. When I have the arms unfolded, when I have the arms unfolded, they're usually in front of me. I could just tell by sight.
Well, yeah, I know, but I mean, it's kind of different. Like adrenaline's hitting you. 'Cause
Plus,
know
I
that's
can't get
that's
warning
like a
signals in my
disadvantage I
head.
have. Okay. Well, no. That's kind of what I meant. I mean, warning signals are like the same thing. But like for me, I don't really have that. So like I might be like missing a chunk of my leg, and I just don't realize. But to be fair, it is just a form. So you know what? Double-edged sword. You know what? Counter argument. I'm right. You're wrong.
Listen, if I know... Listen, easiest way to know if something's wrong with the arm will be when it breaks. Easy as that.
Sounds like the extreme. Hey,
Which,
okay, hold on. 'Cause
mechanical
you're
arms,
boss rush
yeah.
people, right?
One of them.
You've done, yeah. Did you see the big red fucker? Is he boss rush? I swear to God, I saw him in boss rush before.
Father of one of the fucking boss rush, if I recall right.
I went.
I guess
big red fucker. Is he boss rush? I swear to God, I saw him in boss rush before.
Ugh. Christ, how is the streets getting quieter and yet the flux is hitting harsher? That doesn't even make any sense.
Okay, no. So big red guy, like you know, like.
I guess it's kind of a misnomer to call him a father now, isn't it? All his kids are dead. Unfortunate, but oh well.
What the hell? I didn't leave the lore drop on him. I'm just asking if he was part of boss rush.
I don't think... Inadvertently, yes.
Okay. Because I swear I've seen him in his ass there before. I hadn't talked to him though. Seems more social now.
A little bit, but that's probably because he's got a bit more control over his faculties, including the argumentative side, evidently, as we've learned. Well, you weren't hearing? Probably best for you two. Your hearing will be damaged.
No,
I was just looking to see what the fuck was happening over in gym. Hold on, nothing.
No, yeah, hold on, no.
Whatever, streets are gonna close in about 6 minutes or so anyway. This is the quietest I've ever fucking seen you, mate.
Yeah, because I'm pissed off.
I was about to say, I was like, you're either right ticked off or you're comatose and still with your eyes open.
I haven't seen anything.
I had my hand on my gun when they were talking. I hope you fucking know that. I am this fucking close. I'm that damn close. Like, they're really pissing me off. I gotta just have a stern talk. I'm not gonna do shit.
He says that like his head won't turn into fucking paste if he tries. To fucking paste if he tries. He knows damn well he sparks anything in these fucking streets and his arse will be grass.
He will either be laid out on the floor, unconscious for several hours, or dead. There's no in between.
Hey, I know the nature of defending myself, and usually, getting shot at elevates me pretty fucking fast up the threat list. Usually to the point of slightly foregoing the only killing if I have to thing. To be fair, we can mill around a little bit.
That's just Like, that's just the nature. That's just the nature of things. You get shot at, but that shot could have killed you. Therefore, you're now allowed to kill the person who attempted to kill you. Simple.
Exactly. And well, you're really saying that like I weren't hearing him anyway. Tell you what, actually, do you want to see Flurry's little shop that she's got opening up soon?
When you don't, like, you know, attempt to upgrade me with the pack.
Sorry. Else, to be honest, I probably could just turn around and I end up laying Barmely down on the ground. This little clothing shop she's managed to get going on. Oh, what?
That suit on the window looks familiar.
Yeah, fair enough. And considering that Flurry, kind of impressive considering that Flurry, I'm pretty sure is shorter than me.
Anyway.
Maybe I could see about, maybe once things are much more calmer in me life nowadays, maybe I could see about getting myself an outfit.
Get yourself a nice suit and tie for on your more fancy occasions.
I already made the joke to Flurry about the idea of getting giant shirt cufflinks for the armature if that were the case. She was on board
Maybe
with
give
it.
give the backpack its own bow tie or something. It might as well be its own person.
Yes. You know what? That sounds daft as fuck. I want to do that now.
I should not joke around with you. No, don't do that, actually. It's a terrible idea, and I don't like you. Kidding.
How dare you.
Ooh. You almost bat me with the backpack, and when the flux attempts to take my right leg, it's like everything's trying to assassinate me today.
Sorry. But hey, maybe you would... Hey, maybe you would want me to be in a nice suit and tie when we get a little bit more official, maybe. Shush. For God's sake, you already got me jeans swimming in your belly, for fuck's sake.
I'm sure.
At this point, it's only a matter of time.
Yeah.
And judging from what I can only guess out of genetics, I'm pretty sure whatever child does pop out of it is going to be a cat.
Hey, Jack.
I do, Artie.
Remind me of your name so I have it down. I know you've told me it, but my brain is fucking tiny, very minuscule. I'm Tony Stark with a shitty memory.
What? I'm assuming that's a big wig technique.
On something fourth dimensional.
Comic book,
media literate.
mega nerd.
But it's fine. I forget names too. I'm Raylan.
It happens.
Hey, Raylan. You don't want to know the nickname that I've given you.
Now I want to know.
I will say it, but the both of you have to promise not to get pissy with me about it. Because you know my sense of humor, and it usually evolves around loot.
True, and I did
the
hear
hits of doom.
You know, I probably could kill someone with these.
Woman, you look like you could side-swipe your hips and throw somebody through a concrete wall. You look like as devastating as he is with his fucking fists. Respectfully.
Crunch.
Yeah, I think I'm gonna get along. I think I'm gonna get along with her. I'm glad that you two both have a good sense of humor. Jack. It makes me happy.
You're probably absolutely right. I guarantee you, without any cybernetics, I probably could just like knock someone out. With cybernetics, I could kill them.
Yep. Am I okay to make those type of jokes with you?
Yes.
No, you're fine. You're fine.
Yes, they are.
Like I mean, for goodness sake, odds are good you're Natara and me sister at Atlantis with her anyway, and probably making the same jokes.
No, this is just a data cable.
A cable feed, okay. Yep.
Yeah.
Hmm.
No, I'm not that rich, I can't afford that, no.
I've seen some crazy fucking bents with fucking nanowire running around. Some chick wants me to make her nanowire limbs with...
Speaking of multi-tool, actually, take a butcher's at this. Parazon from Warframe.
That is perfect.
Not attached to him, but give it to him.
Yes.
The orange and white gave this to me.
Yeah, that's Flurry's place.
Oh, sorry, I keep doing that.
I'm going to assassinate you one of these days.
Honestly, not a bad way to go out.
New customers decided to order a set of cybernetic limbs, prosthetic limbs.
I mean,
that
hey.
have both a fucking mantis blade
Not the
and
worst way to go out, is it?
spool in. Which, yeah, this bitch is unhinged. But it's not my problem, she's paying me.
Eh?
Yeah, rich people.
And she's off before I could start teasing me sister. Invoke. Start trying to tease you and me sister in tandem. No fucking wonders I tried to make a
Probably
move
going
on
home.
Are you too good with a hug?
you. Yeah, sure. I mean, I could in theory
I'll
take
see
the
you
pack
both.
off if you wanted it to be easier, but...
No, it's fine. I'll see you both at the Atlantis later. Have a good night.
Hey, if... When you're ready... The picture is in fact going away. I'm not moving.
Second to process that.
He can even
Oh my
process
God.
it. There's nothing
Oh
to
my-
process.
It's
Ah.
gonna do what Marcus does and just start. Okay, there we go.
What? Do what Marcus does?
He's start going skids.
Air knuckles?
Starts going schizo.
Air knuckles? Or can you actually have knuckles? I don't remember.
I was about. Yeah, I can do that. What I was going to ask you is if I'm going to get jumped by Barm for doing it.
No.
If you
What?
piss me off enough, yeah, I will.
Barm, I'm not going to piss you off. I know better. Some other people will do it.
Fellow Ghost,
Try to fight you
Knuckles?
over some stupid
I got
bullshit.
something
I can
to say.
actually talk.
I don't know, I'm dangerous, I'm a loose cannon.
No.
Yeah, if someone
I feel
pisses
bad.
you off.
Knuckles. Ooh.
Anyway.
You're a prick, but I'm not gonna piss you off. Anyway.
Maybe I don't need to be pissed off. Maybe I can just do things because I feel like it. That's the joys of living.
Oh my, have a good
He's gonna
night,
get me to
Barm.
be more of
Shall we
a
go
prick
home?
with these arms, I swear. Tempted to flick him upside the head with the hands.
Shall we get going now?
Aye. Maybe I could do a bit. Maybe I could do a bit more of making sure those.
controller is going to die. Can we go?
Okay. Maybe we can maybe I can see about inspecting on how those hips of doom could be made more devastating.
Don't tempt me.
If we bother with that, we're missing out on Atlantis, and we both know it. See you, Flower. Right, and well, I always have to be prepped in case of bullshit happening out in the wastes. Go on.
Every single time.
I mean, considering how many times scrappers have tried to make their home. Oh, come on. I need to briefly have a moment where the Steam VR keyboard isn't trying to fucking kill me. Come on.